What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I guess we're all thinking it by now, but if not, of course, we all know Kevin Durant is with the Phoenix Suns now. They still have Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, and Chris Paul, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about Chris Paul wanting the Phoenix Suns to actually sign Carmelo Anthony. By all means, I have no problem with this. Melo's a prolific scorer, one of the NBA's greatest, I'm going to say that again, scorers. There's nothing you can say that will change my mind about that. Yes, he might not be the most defensively sound. He might not be the most athletic, but Carmelo Anthony can put the ball in the basket when you need him to. We seen him take that step back when he was with Portland. We seen him take that step back when he was with the Lakers. By all means, Chris Paul said it before, a guy like Carmelo should be able to leave the league when he wants to, on his own time, not when the league feel like they're done with him. Now, the thing with the Suns is this, right? You know their starting unit is going to consist of the aforementioned players. It's about the bench. Do they sign Carmelo? Do they add a Russell Westbrook? Do they add, buyout market players and things like that? Add some depth to the front court. And Chris Paul, campaigning to bring in Melo, one of his best friends, a player that is going to be a Hall of Famer, whether you agree or not, even though he doesn't have a championship under his belt, but a multi-time All-Star, somebody who, when given the opportunity, can put the ball in the basket at a very, very high rate. I'm a fan of Carmelo. Now, is this situation the type of thing that you want to see him in, where, okay, he's on the Suns, and we know at this point he's just coming in on a mercenary type of role. He's coming in and he's just going to be there. He's not going to be there for the long term. Right now, we know with Phoenix, the long term is Paul, is Ayton, Booker, and Kevin Durant. That's the long term, right? That's the long term. So we're thinking about guys that they can plug in and play for this year, because the Phoenix Suns' opportunity to actually win is right now. Like, this is the best opportunity, I feel like, even when they faced off against the Milwaukee Bucks a few years ago. I feel like right now is their window of opportunity. And it's open. See, that's the thing with the Suns. Their window of opportunity to win an NBA championship is right now, but it's open. KD is older, but we know what KD is capable of. We know what Booker is capable of. Chris Paul is the facilitator. DeAndre Ayton in the middle. You add a TJ Warren to that. You have a campaign coming off the bench. You did give up Bridges and Johnson, but what you got in return is a chance to win not only a championship, but maybe multiple championships. Who knows? I feel like adding Carmelo, having your general on the floor, when Chris Paul wants, the front office of Phoenix to go out there and ultimately go after Carmelo. That speaks volumes to not only Chris Paul, but also Carmelo. The type of player that they want to bring in, the type of player that they think should be on their roster to help them reach a goal. You know, it's funny because now we're coming up on All-Star break, and we're having a different conversation than what we were having at the beginning of the year. I had the Brooklyn Nets, ultimately representing, possibly getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. Now that Kevin Durant has switched coasts, we're talking about the Phoenix Suns possibly winning an NBA title. But again, this video is about Carmelo Anthony. Some people had some ugly things to say about him. There's always rumors. There's always, he's a cancer. He was this, he was that. He's not willing to accept a role as a role player at this stage of his career. This would be Carmelo's 20th season. So, we, as NBA fans, I'll say this, right? I would love to see it. I would love for an NBA team to do right by Melo and just cap off the story the right way. Not in a way where we know Carmelo doesn't need the money. He doesn't need the money. That's not the issue. That won't be the issue. It's not money. I think the situation has to make the most sense for him. And what other situation makes the most sense other than the Phoenix Suns? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. NBA fans, Phoenix Suns fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to the channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.